The 4 MHz development team have recently been at the forefront of providing great new gaming experiences for the Amstrad CPC platform, and it was with great anticipation when they announced last year that they would be making a submission to the CPC RetroDev 2018 competition in the guise of Operation Alexandra. Operation Alexandra is a flick-screen arcade adventure game featuring plenty of platform jumping action with a shooter element. The game takes place in the former Soviet Union during a cold winter in the 1970s, and you play the role of Mikhail, who has gone out to investigate some unusual radio signals within his patrol territory within Alexandria land. Mikhail discovers that the signal is coming from an abandoned Nazi underground base within the Arctic Circle, and as he enters the complex he finds that it is not abandoned as he originally thought, and that the situation warrants further investigation. As you maneuver Mikhail in to unravel the riddle that resides inside the ancient military base, you immediately sense the quality of the gaming on offer here. The game features bright, vivid and highly detailed graphics. Character movement is smooth and highly responsive, and accompanied by a great soundtrack that does so well to relay the danger that lies ahead of Mikhail. The snowstorm graphic feature is one that I appreciate quite a bit, and it's done to a good effect. There are a number of different enemy types for you to combat, each with their own different characteristics, providing some form of differentiation from screen to screen. However, in order to succeed with Operation Alexandra, you need to treat the game as a platform jumping game first and a shooter second. Unfortunately though, Operation Alexandra features what I consider to be the worst game design feature found in games: respawning enemies. Operation Alexandra is a challenging game as it is, without the need to force you to tackle the same enemies over and over again when you revisit a screen. As a result, frustration can set in when you mistime a jump or get knocked down, and you have to fight your way back to where you were, unnecessarily losing health points along the way. It's a good thing that the gameplay on offer is so compelling to make you drive through this frustration. Operation Alexandra features a few puzzle elements, though none of these are very difficult to solve. As you progress through the game, you will come across a weapon upgrade that improves your shot range and makes it a little easier to combat the enemy ahead of you. To further help you with your mission, you will have the opportunity to collect medikits that will reset your health bar to full, but it is advised that you do not pick these up as soon as you come across them, as you're more likely to need them at later stages. Operation Alexandra is one tough game. Each screen requires you to take a moment to analyse enemy movement patterns and then good skill movement in order to make your way across unharmed. Every screen is designed so that they can be overcome safely and without losing any health points, but you will not have any success if you don't apply the necessary patience and dexterity. The later screens in particular feel brutal, and it is only with constant replay that you appreciate the clever level design that has gone into the game. Eventually you will be able to make your way to the command center for the endgame boss battle. This is surprisingly quite easy to defeat considering what you've had to go through to get there, but I'll leave it to you to discover how the game ends thereafter. Respawning feature aside, Operation Alexandra is a high quality game for the Amstrad CPC. The overall production level is quite high and makes for an absorbing but very challenging experience. There is no hesitation in recommending Operation Alexandra for the Amstrad CPC.